What is good, YouTube? We are back with more Frieren Beyond Journey's End. The final episode. When is season 3? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to assume it's like 2 years off minimum. So this is going to be the final episode. You know, who knows what the future holds, but you know, if I'm still doing this, what I will do is surely I'll just recap all of season 1 and 2 before season 3. So it's not like it's going to be the last time I'm watching Frieren in ages, but it is going to be the last time I watch Frieren in ages. Actually, don't know why I just said that. It is, and that's sad. And this might be the last reaction you guys see to it for a while as well. So let's make it a good one. Like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know what you want me to react to next, and let's get into Episode 10, the season finale of Frieren. Jeez!
3000メートルの大絶壁だ。この大陸で一番深い渓谷なんだよ。北部高原の標高の高さがなせる技だ。
I just fly across?
どう渡るんだ?
Too windy.
すごい風ですね。これでは飛行魔法では渡れませんね。上流の方まで行けば渡河は可能だけど、険しい山岳地帯を抜ける必要があるから。下流の方はどうなんですか?
What a beautiful song.
海に面した場所も3000メートルの断崖絶壁だ。景色はとてもいいみたいだけど行ってみる？かなりかかりますね。
まあ仕方がないんじゃないか。
もしかしたらそろそろできてるかな。とにかく上流を目指そうか。運が良ければ途中で渓谷を渡れるかも。
Is there a bridge being made or something because of like the past time they were here?
見えてきたね。
すげえな。あれってもしかして橋か？
ゲーン。
久しいな、フリー。
What's a Chad?
無事橋はできたみたいだね。
ああ。
この人はゲーンだよ。200年前からここに橋を作っているドワーフだ。
すごいな。
Is a sugoi mustache.
これだけの橋ができているのなら交通の要所になっていてもおかしくない。なのに全然噂を聞かなかったから、まだできていないものだと思っていたよ。
フリーレン、実は一つ問題があってな。
あ。Damn, Burn! He said, "Shut your ass up."
大型の鳥の魔物が強風を起こしていてな。先日も黄金鏡とやらを目指した商人の石段が馬車ごと飛ばされた。それを何とかしてくれんか。200年もかけて作り上げた橋なんだ。
報酬は？
パンケーキを上手にひっくり返す魔法だ。
That's a bloody good spell.
明日は豪華な朝食が食べられるぞ。
引き受けた。
Perfect pancake flip? I don't need a spell to do that. Look at this technique.
ゲーンの話だとここら辺だね。さすがに険しいですね。気をつけてね。落ちたら一巻の終わりだよ。
Good comms, Frieren.
そうか。橋は建設中か。残念だな。
Oh, he was building it already.
いつ頃できる予定なの？
一生無理だろうな。建設資金も底を尽きた。
ゲーンはなぜこんなところで橋を作っているんだ？
昔この近くにあったわしの村が魔族に襲われてな。一番近くに駐屯していた軍は対岸の都市にいた。あの時ここに橋があったら皆助かったんだ。
Even giving a bridge
これを使ってくれ。とある貴族の宝剣を魔族から取り返した時に受け取った報酬だ。
すごい額だな。受け取れん。これを受け取るのに見合った対価をわしは持ち合わせておらん。
この橋がある。
橋ができるのは早くともお前が寿命で死んでからだ。
対価はフリーレンが受け取るさ。 1000年は持つくらい丈夫に作ってくれ。
わかった。
This
任せ
guy!
てくれ。
Trying to get us all. What a Chad. God, all these signs in front of Frieren about the passage of time for humans, and he was just blind to them till it was too late. Oh, imagine giving... Here's why I love this show. Most shows, and it's fine, would have made the fight with that bird a 5-minute to 10-minute fight. Some shows will make it 10 episodes. This show makes a lore about a bridge a 5 to 10-minute arc. And it's just beautiful world building, teaches morals, fleshes out characters that we've just met, and Himmel, and Frieden, and everyone else. Love it. Just inspiring. It's just inspiring stuff. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful show. Sound like a broken record, don't I? Good pancakes. He did it.
見つけた。
So interesting to use a dwarf as well. Obviously, dwarfs are the best builders. Clean. But they're very emotionless.
ゲーン。片付けてきたよ。
助かったよ、フリ
See?
ーレン。
Told you, the bridge was a longer
この
arc.
渓谷を自由に行き来できるようになった。
ゲーンはこれからどう
The
するつもり
fighting's not the
なの？
important part.
村でゆっくり老後を過ごすさ。
You've earned it.
お、帰ってきたぞ。ちょうどいいタイミングだ。よかったな、ゲーン。今夜は宴だ。
フリーレン、200年もあればまた新しく村もできる。
そっか。
So good. That's all because of Himmel. Not all, but you know what I mean. I love the impact one character has. I mean, the time of the show is literally based around him. Oh
どう
god.
したんだ？
ロキンがね、もうちょっとしかないの。待てよ。確かここら辺って。
Must be freezing up there.
資金の当てがあるかも。ここは
集落とは違うな。冒険者の野営地か？
Hunting?
ここは何なんですか？聖雪結晶を求めて集まった冒険者の野営地だね。
Loot!
聖雪結晶？
この地方でしか取れない貴重なものでとても高価なんだよ。
なるほど。
なるほど。
つまりその聖雪結晶ってのを探してロギンを稼ぐんだな。
シュタルクもまだまだ甘いね。聖雪結晶はめったに見つかるものじゃない。だから高価なんだ。冒険者相手に商売をしている市場を見に行こうか。面白いものが見られるよ。
普通の市場と変わらないように見えるけど。
God, I love the art of this show so much.
値段を見て。パン1個、銀貨1枚。相場の10倍以上しますね。聖雪結晶が高価なのは2つの理由がある。一つはその希少性。
And two's a monster
もう
guarding
一つ
them.
は凶暴な魔物がうろつく危険地帯にあるからだ。
この場所に地元の人間しか知らない大規模な鉱脈がある。ここに救っている魔物を倒してほしい。
Oh my god, we're witches.
それと討伐が終わったらこの場所に対人結界を張ってほしいんだ。
対人結界？
ああ、人が立ち入れないようにしてほ
Oh,
しい。
so he can get it for himself.
分かった。引き受けるよ。採掘にも人員や費用を集める時間が必要だからね。横取りを防ぐために対人結界を張って場所を抑えること自体は
Is it gonna be
珍しいことじゃ
obvious?
ないよ。
Like, you can see the
とにか
barrier?
く討伐に向かおうか。 見つけた。
Beautiful.
大きな魔物だな。
じゃあ倒すよ。
Hey, hey! Oh, it's gonna summon more, surely. Damn! Big kick there. Mark. Fern's scared, bless her. Can you blame her? Look at it. It's gotta be Stark who gets the killing blow. It wouldn't be an anime if someone didn't say this thing's fast. I knew it was coming. Is she gonna do her moon pose? Oh, same thing as the last her last fight. Gotta get out of the mana range, mana detection range. You got this, fam. Bruce. Some of these shots, man. Ah! Adora! He does!
さすがに強かったな。
フリーレン様、静かに。
どういうことだ
It
よ。
called more.
さっきの魔物はこの辺りの主だったみたいだ。
どうするフリーレン。二人を背負って逃げるくらいの元気はまだあるぜ。
もう遅いよ。
囲まれた。
Wolves are smart.
まあどちらにしても全て倒さないと依頼を果たしたとは言えない。やるしかないね。
I forgot what they're called.
呪の騎士だ。
There we go.
一体の魔物たちが不穏な動きをしていたので追ってきたのだが、あなた方だったとは。ノルム様より報告は受けている。いろいろと世話になったようだな。
これで貸し借りなしだね。
では
I'm not gonna lie. Why haven't these three invested in a horse?
こんな辺境
Probably
にまで
expensive.
すごいな。
北部高原も少しずつ変わってきているみたいだ。
I'm noticing a lot more emotion from Frieren this season.
今夜
So
はこ
good.
こで野営だね。
Just slightly more. You know what I mean? Oh, there you
フ
go.
リーレン様、朝ですよ。起きてください。あと5時間。
There's 5 more.
投資しますよ。それより見てください。清雪結晶の鉱脈が朝日に照らされて綺麗ですよ。
今回はロギンを稼ぐことが目的だったけれども、まさかこんな光景に出会えるとはね。僕たちが魔王を倒せばこの美しい光景を誰もが見られる時代が来るんだ。
Beautiful words. Beautiful anime that we're not gonna have
誰
around
もが
for
ってわ
a
けに
year
はい
or
かない
two.
けど、たくさんの人がこの光景を見られる時代が実際にやってきた。本当に美しいですね。
あ
Ah.
でもそれも人の手によって切り崩されていく。少し寂しいけど、これもまた時代の流れだね。
ありがとう。助かったよ。約束の報酬だ。
Damn.
これであの鉱脈を保護できる。
保護？採掘のための結界じゃないの？
俺はこの地方出身の冒険者でな。あの美しい光景を見て冒険者を目指したんだ。
Love that. Showed both sides of humans. He thought they were gonna go one way. He
おか
went
げ
the
で
other.
故郷の景色を守れた。
そう。
Morals in an anime, you know?
誰かの
Story.
故郷を守るっていいもんだな。
故郷の地こそ戦争で失ってしまいましたが、おかげで大切な思い出までなくさずに済みました。
俺もだよ。俺が故郷から逃げたって話をした時、 フェルンはそんなの関係ないって言って俺を信じてくれたしな。そういえばフェルンはいつも背中を押してくれるよな。なんでだ？
フリーレン様ならそうするからですよ。
He just spent all the money. Shout out to that guy, man. Shout out to that guy. What a beautiful anime, man.
フリーレン様、物価が高いのになんでここで魔道具を買ったんですか？貴重なものだったんだよ。実はそうなると思って半分隠しておきました。
マジかよ。
それでこそ私の弟子だ。
Oh man. Only Frieren can get a 33-year-old man to smile from Fern getting a head pat. This is still top 5 anime of all time to me. I'm so sad it's over. But I'm so happy it happened.
彼女はエーデル2級魔法使い。精神魔法の専門家だ。
Adel, wasn't she the one from the exam?
ここの再調査のために同行してもらっていたんだ。
The golem took her out
彼女が
first.
得た情報は君にとって有益なものになると
Oh,
思う
look
よ。
at it's him.
デンケン、テオ、
I was Denken, I was
わ
right.
しの記憶を渡す。
What?
これで引き継ぎは終わりだね。君の任務は黄金鏡を封印する結界の維持と管理だ。
Has to be like
く
the
れぐれ
next
も
arc.
余計な真似はしないよ。君
So memories were passed across, and your job's to maintain and manage the barrier around the Golden Land, and that's the land that's made of gold. People are probably just trying to go there and ransack it.
の任務は黄金鏡を封印する結界の維持と管理だ。くれぐれも余計な真似はしないようにね。
Denken, watch
デン
out.
ケン、墓参りは諦めろ。
No
分かっ
jumpers.
ている。
死ぬつもりじゃな。
私はゼイリエ様の命には逆らえないからね。
Sounds like Hunter x Hunter song.
黄金鏡のマハト。まるでおとぎ話の英雄みたいじゃないか。
I keep bringing up fairy tales for this show. I'm telling you, the mangaka is so inspired by them. She must be. It's a she, right? Pretty sure. And now the hero of this fairy tale. Because, like, I don't know, man. The show just its morals are just so good. Like, it teaches you stuff, you know what I mean? Which is like the old, you know, books that your parents would read to you growing up and stuff like that. His gold-turned homeland.
故郷を救うために立ち向かうだなんて。まるで
That is
おとぎ話
stunning.
の英雄み
He's
たい
like
じ
the
ゃないか。
hero in a fairy tale. Bro, Denken. Ah, God. All right, let's watch Demons of the Shadow Realm, guys. Ah! All right. There it is. Man. What a way to end it as well and get you ready for the Sorry, I want to see that image again. And that music and setup. So this is Macht of the Golden Land. And he's the strongest of the 7, right? Yeah.
黄金鏡のマハト。黄金に変えられた故郷を救うために立ち向かうだなんて。
So hype,
ま
bro.
るでおとぎ話の英雄みたいじゃないか。
Is this not just the most beautiful anime ever made? Like, let's be honest. Like, let's be honest with ourselves. colors, art. That's a painting, bro. And I don't know. I think it is. I genuinely don't think there's an anime prettier than Frieren. I just don't. I just don't. I'd love to know if there is, what you guys think it is. I'd love to know. I'd love to know. I'm gonna give Fern MVP this episode, man. I don't know if she's gotten enough. The thing with Fern is it's really hard for her to get MVP a lot because she's a very quiet and calm character. So they're hard to get MVP, but she can be loud in her own ways. Do you know what I mean? To garner attention. And she was brilliant this episode. And I loved how it just kept showing us like grimaces of her being scared, but she still went all the way up there. Ding! Just eviscerated that thing. That's her specialty right now. The Fern Moon attack of justice. And then I completely forgot that it showed Denken last episode. And now we know he's going to the Golden Land. And again, it would be really cool if like this was how the Golden Land was introduced. Well, it is visually, but the show's been slowly world building it, which has been really cool to see. So I can't wait for that next arc. And I can't wait to see more of Denken. And it seems like it's his journey to go and see the grave of his wife. The biggest question I have, though, is in regards to those memories being passed to him. Himmel's memories? I don't know. Whose will they be? We also have so many questions in regards to like where other characters are. Where is... was his name Eisen? No, there is someone called Eisen in this show. It might not be this show. Where is our monk bro and gorilla bro, right? Is that going to be its own season, right? We saw the blue-haired guy. Where's Ubel, the guy with glasses? Like, sometimes characters is introduced and then you'll never see them again in shows, So maybe we'll never see them again. But yeah, absolute masterpiece of an anime, man. Like, I can't keep complimenting this show enough. I just love the pacing of it, the art style, the voice acting, the chilled, reactionary characters. What I mean by that is animes sometimes... Well, look at Stark as a character, right? He's kind of the most, like, anime-ish character, if you get what I'm saying. Where he can go into his, like, shouty, over-the-top phase. But, actually, maybe you would say that about Frieren and her faces and how they draw her and stuff. But do you know what I mean? Like, this show is very... Not that the other shows aren't mature, but this show has a mature vibe about it. Do you know what I mean? But it also is totally a show that, well, could you watch this with a kid, with your son or daughter or whatever? Maybe. There I come to darkness. But you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's a show for everyone, but like, I don't know, it just has a theme about it that some animes can't quite hit. It doesn't spam emotions, so when it uses them, it hits you like a truck. And sometimes an emotion won't even be used. Like that bridge moment with that dwarf, he barely even showed any emotion, but that nearly got me. It's because of Himmel. And we know Himmel a lot by now. So it's just like, oh, there goes Himmel again, man. Do you know what I mean? Bro, who's a better person, Tanjiro or Himmel? That's a good battle right there. That's a good battle. Anyway, masterpiece of an anime. I'm so happy Fern got MVP. Who would I give MVP to the season to? Probably Stark. Frieren probably season 1. I'd probably give it to Stark in season 2. He's just really grown on me. It's like he's aged. He hasn't been super shouty and they've done that for a reason, I reckon. He's matured. He's learned what he likes, what he dislikes. We've seen him learn how to hunt and fish and stuff like that better. use his combat, run away when he needs to, show fear. He's just a really good character. He's just a really, really good character. I really, really enjoyed Stark this season. Shout out to Genau. Man, what an arc. Another character who I told you, again, very barely showed any emotion, but when the emotion is shown, or when something emotional happens, it hits you like a truck. I can't even nitpick anything about the season. I really can't. If I had to nitpick anything, it would be I mean, it's a show, they kind of do it, but what are your guys' thoughts on like the double fake out kill where Stark and Genau kind of look like they died? Bro, they basically had a hole through them and they both survived. Not that saying they should have both died, but maybe just like, I don't know. Sometimes I like a little bit more realism in my recovering from injuries in fights, you know? Naruto's a show that, you know, does that, and so many other animes, I can't think of any off the top of my head. So, yeah, maybe just that. But Frieren hasn't really done that much before, so of course I'm willing to give it a pass. But that's just off the top of my head if I wanted to nitpick anything. Not that it ruined anything for me or anything. I didn't want either of them to die anyway. But yeah, brilliant show. It's interesting that Frieren's this good of a show, and it doesn't even have a main villain. Think about that for a second. Like, you're gonna say the Demon King and all the demons and stuff, but they show up. We see them slightly. Like, the main villain of Frieren so far has probably been Lugner. Was that his name? We saw him talk, we saw his motives, we saw everything. It was brilliant. Vernon Stark, the fight with him and the girl was amazing. Some people might say Aura, we barely spoke, like she barely spoke and stuff. But I'm not saying this as a bad thing. I'm just saying, isn't it amazing that these villains, they're not the focal point? I think that's on purpose. I think the mangaka wants you to know that these are despicable beings. We're not going to give you no grey area nonsense. No, oh, let's sympathize with them crap. No. Do you know what I mean? I really think that. I think there's, and I think that's brilliant and refreshing. I really do. Yeah, man. Where is the manga at? Like, I've heard it's still being made. So, is it way ahead, or is the anime slowly catching up? Like, let me know, man. I've got questions. But anyway, I've waffled on for ages because I freaking love this show. Easily top 5 for me. It's up there with my Narutos, my AOTs. I know I just finished Naruto, but it's top 5. My Narutos, my AOTs, my Vinland Sagas, and of course Hunter x Hunter is at the Mount Everest of anime for me. Speaking of Hunter x Hunter, I might react to the old version. Not gonna lie. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see. Let me know. Any anime that's quite short, I'm willing to look into. Other people say Steins Gate. Other people say Orb. Oh wait, was it Code Geass or Steins Gate? One of them. Maybe both of them. A ranking of kings. So many anime recommendations. Avatar. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd like me to watch next. Thank you so much for hanging out. Peace out. God bless. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being you. And I'll see you guys next time.